Dear all, hi everyone. We have an amazing weekly message for you. This message is about the period that we're entering. The name of this period that we're entering exactly today is the first day. It's called Ben Ametzarim, which is called the days of narrowness. The days of narrowness, it means that we during those days have a limited perspective, a limited view. An illusionary reality is working 10 times more during those days, which causing a lot of people to make hard decision, crucial decision that can bring down a lot of chaos to our lives. Throughout the time of history, this period found that many crucial negative, chaotic decisions were made, as the destructions of the temple, as the Inquisition, as many type of different chaos that happened during that day. Why? Why does it happen during the days that we are actually causing ourselves a lot of negativity? It's explained by the Kabbalists that during those days there is no protection shield of the Shekhinah, which means that the light is more intense, working on all humanity. And the moment we don't have any affinity with the light force of the Creator, it means that we acting exactly the opposite with our selfishness, with our desire to receive for oneself alone, acting in negative ways, thinking negative, we are contradicting the purpose of creation. And especially on those days when we don't have an affinity with the light, it's like going out in a very sunny day. So when you look directly to the sun, you're going to get blind. That's what happened to us. So what should we do during those days in order to make it valuable? Because we know that every period, every opening in the cosmos, every window that exists, it's only supposed to benefit us. So Kabbalah explained to us how does it work, so we can make out the most of those days. So during those days, we need to make an extra effort to have more affinity with the true purpose. It means to be more of a givers, to have more compassion, to share more, to bring unconditional love to others, even though the circumstances and the reality will show us to do exactly the opposite. Within this period, we have the antidote to understand our negative traits and to be able to change them. This is the reason, the more you are actually revealing light in your life, as a result of it, you're going to see more of your ego, more of your negativity. The Rav Ashlag explained to us that the purpose of the spiritual world is to identify our negativity, to identify the ego and the evil inclination that within us. The moment we call upon it, the moment we really to expose it, most of the work is already done. So during those days, because there is such an intense light, we will be capable to see more of our garbage. But our immediate gratification in our ego will try to blame it on others. And this is the reason we see so much chaos in the world. Because every time I see something negative about me, I try to blame another person for that. And it goes for countries as decisions on wars, it goes to different organizations, it goes between the marriage, it goes between the work and business everywhere. So we should put an extra effort this period, which we're going to use also different restriction. It says that it's not recommend to make highly important decisions on this period. Why? Because we are narrowed, because we don't really see the full picture. Therefore, we should focus on giving, not on trying to receive, not on trying to manifest. We should just plant more seeds and more seeds and more seeds. So please follow Kabbalah for the different lectures about Ben Amei Tzarim. I will add a few notes and a few meditations that we follow during those days that help us really to turn any kind of chaos into a true desire to transform. So it's an amazing period. The Rav said it's like the most amazing period for transformation if we just look at it in this way. But we can choose, of course, to look at it as the most negative times of the years. Because in the end of that period, we are reaching the 9 of Av. And 9 of Av, it's either the most negative day of the year, which belongs to the opponent, or it's the time that we can destroy our opponent completely. Depends on how much work I'm doing over these 21 days. It's what I will be capable to do on the 9th of Av, which is on the 5th of August. Either completely controlled by my opponent or diminishing completely out of our lives. So I wish you all the best and talk to you next week.